not too distant future, maybe 3 minutes or so. You're about to see some improv, inspired by a TV show. It was cancelled well before its time, just another victim of network minds who didn't want something strange. Now imagine how it works, translated to a stage. Think of cheesy movies, the worst we can do. Don't know what it's going to be, because the titles come from you. Let's not forget our volunteers who have to watch this thing. They'll make us snappy comments as we try to melt their brains.
It's the roll call.
Amy.
Zing.
Jay. Wait, me? Sam.
I'm retired.
The song will end. Just sit back and see as we unveil improv talk show, better known as MST, the Mystery Science Tribute Show.
Hello. Unwitting audience. Oh well, it's paper and compost. All right. Thank you for sticking around. My name is Jay, and I'm a huge fan of Mystery Science Theater 3000. I watched it on Comedy Central. I watched it on Sippy Channel, Gizmoplex. I paid for them. I met with the Mads, and I have made it my life vow to continue the experiment to see what happens, subjecting people to B movies.
Yeah.
And my victims tonight: Amy Gray, Sam Whittington,
And a bag of chips.
and my son Quark of the Space-Time Universe, myself.
These are really good brownies. They're like all fudgy.
Yeah, we don't often get snacks for the movie.
I know.
You should retire more often.
I'm busy next week, but we'll see.
Okay, cool.
So when Kristen started this way back in 2000 something or other, were you one of the originals?
I was one of the originals. First one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Last one was not.
No, there'll be other stuff.
Okay, good.
The experiments will continue. I don't know when. We'll get to that later. But welcome. We're glad you're here.
Okay.
Let's see. But you brought chips as well. Wow. All right. There's going to be a buffet in the front row. All right. Well, let's see what the audience has come up with for you. Everyone folded their paper lots of times. It was
Not going
origami.
well.
It was an origami. I said write well because I need to be able to read it. We'll see what we come up with. I also dropped slips of paper on the ground.
I
But,
see that. That's a hazard.
you know, things on this planet fall down.
Slips happen.
Uh-oh. This one's by Anonymous.
Oh, those are the best.
I've seen your work.
Someone used a green pen, big loopy G's. All right. Funny that you brought out food, because the movie title tonight is Gorgonzola.
That makes me
Someone
blue.
looks guilty right there. Wait for it. Save it for the snark. All right. I got a problem. Hang on.
Lower these.
Yeah. All right.
Less dangerous.
Maybe Sam will autograph them later for you. All right, press button. We've got a movie sign.
So far, I'm not disappointed.
Mom and Dad are going to be so impressed when we open.
I know. We've been working on this restaurant for ages.
All their old recipes brought to life.
I know.
Nothing like a closed for ages restaurant.
Give me some of
Food's
that.
gotten stale.
The cheese is gone.
The
cheese.
Who moved my cheese?
What do you mean it's gone?
I don't know, all the other food's been delivered.
Gone, daddy, gone, cheese is gone.
But
All right, let's round up the usual Mises.
how are we going to recreate Grandma's famous tort without the...
I guess you're gonna have to reform the tort.
I'm a court attorney.
I
I
heard
heard
the
there's
movie
a-
was going to start with the DoorDash commercial.
I heard there's a new cheese shop down on Elm Street. A
Yes.
competitor. Let's use them.
Unfortunately, they're sadly lacking in cheese.
You know we're not supposed to go to that store.
It's called Tillamook. Come on, nobody believes those rumors about that building being haunted.
I believe those rumors.
Well, he thinks you're nobody. She thinks.
Well, I think we have to take a chance. We can't make the tort. We can't make any of the gorgonzola cheese dishes. And that's what you want to be known for.
Okay, we're gonna have to do that. We cannot tell our parents.
They
They're
put the
dead.
They put the gourd in gorgonzola.
Yeah, they believe every little superstition and myth and legend.
I feel like that's directed at me.
Well, you're the one he's talking to.
I'm pretty sure no one directed at all.
Oh, old school phone.
You didn't dial 9 first. It's not going to go through.
Are you really gonna call?
Yes, I'm worried about them.
That's why I have the phone in my hand.
Oop, almost put it down.
I'm just gonna keep dialing in the middle of the call. They're overseas.
Para español,
Anyone remember that?
eso número 2.
Leslie and Ashley are a Gemini and a Taurus, respectively. You know what that means.
Bad
What am-
cars.
What am-
I can't even think about that now. I'm worried too. I'm hearing that there's all kinds of strange things going on.
You know, we can't exactly just like go down there. It has to be natural.
Okay,
You know.
let's just practice.
Practice being natural.
Okay, so pretend like I'm there when you come in.
Knocking, knocking, knocking.
Oh. Natural as they come.
Come in!
Welcome to the Penguinarium.
Hi, my babies. How's it going?
It's going really well.
That's
Boy, I hope they know each other, otherwise this gets creepy.
That's not how you do jazz hands.
that's very believable and reassuring.
Did you come in to check on us?
No, I just want
Okay.
to support a business.
So did you see what happened? By the way, they were suspicious.
Okay. Yes. I could see the tension. I could see the drama.
Okay. And did you hear about the Gorgonzola situation?
I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it.
Their empire is crumbling.
I know that's what they built their business on, and I understand that it's mysteriously disappearing.
That's the only way I could describe it. But I just can't help that there's two sweet, innocent, grown-up daughters of ours who are out there.
Oh, that's how they're related.
I used to love my hoppity hop.
All right.
Well, hello, handsome.
Number one
Welcome
is
to
a horse.
Professor Stromboli's cheese shop.
It's a horse.
21, it's a jet ski.
Just to tell you, we do not talk to the press at all around here.
You don't talk to the press, you say.
I did, that's what I said. Now, if you're buying cheese, we can talk. Otherwise, get back on your horse and ride out of town.
Well, I'm from the next town over. This is the only place to get some good cheese, so why else would I come here?
If if you was a part of the press and you wanted to ask questions about the building, which we don't answer, okay?
Do I look like I'm a part of the press?
Nope.
You can never tell. You know?
Maybe the Pony Express.
We got some fresh blue cheese of the French and Italian variety.
Great.
Fresh.
We got
moldy
cream cheese. We got Munster. We got a little petit fours and
Velveeta?
some baby bells. And I have American cheese, either
Cottage cheese?
individually wrapped or in a block.
In the block.
In a block.
Well, I came here for the Gorgon
Zola.
Okay. So that's the blue cheese and the Italian variety. And yeah, this whole thing is a lot of money, so I hope you brought your credit card.
Credit card.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's on the pouch on the horse out front.
Well, I'll hold the cheese while you go get it, because I ain't falling for that.
Mother Teresa's behind you.
Give him the cheese, he looks hungry.
Next time, just carry the horse into the store.
You'll be right back, right?
Oh, I'll be right back.
Gosh, that guy looked like he's seen a ghost. But I don't sense anything strange.
What could I make blue cheese of?
I have some blueberries, no.
I have some Bluey toys from the Happy Meal.
Blues Clues. A doodle doodle doodle. Yes.
Dabba-doo, dabba-dee.
Oh my gosh. There you are.
I'm seeing you for the first time in my life.
You were supposed to bring me some of the cheese. Did you hear our restaurant? We're about to open, but
Yeah. About that. I sold it.
you sold our cheese?
Yes, I sold your cheese.
How could you do that?
I needed the money.
But it was our cheese.
You should have paid for it.
Times are hard right now.
You are my cousin.
The restaurant hasn't been open for ages. How should I get the tips have been really low because the restaurant's been open.
You are part of this family. I feel so betrayed.
That was not a good a thing you did.
Look, I owed somebody some money and I had to get it. You know how expensive Gouda is? I needed the money.
Almost as much as eggs.
You are gonna sink this whole family. We've poured our life and soul into this store.
Our whole liquid lives.
That's what you get for having a restaurant on a boat.
Before you flip your lid, I've come up with a new cheese.
Like you found some new cheese, or you?
I made a cheese.
You made a cheese.
I made a cheese.
She's made of cheese? Or she's a maid of cheese? Maiden cheese.
Try some.
It's a big bite.
But it's getting smaller each time we hand it off.
Melty.
When you put it in your mouth, smear it over your tongue.
It's called chewing.
Touch the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Then inhale through your nose.
It's a very complicated cheese.
Rub your fingers together and swallow.
Go over it again. She's confused.
Frank, I didn't know who else to go to. I know you said we should have some distance after the breakup, but I'm in trouble. The restaurant's in trouble.
To be frank.
Frankly, my dear,
You're the only private investigator I know.
Janice, I don't do that anymore. I gave that up long ago.
I've been promoted to corporal investigator.
Whatever past you think that we have between us, you can just forget it.
Look, if you don't do it for me, do it for the town. I know your family has deep roots in this town. Something bad is happening. I have a feeling.
We're on the oak tree on 4th. Tell me what you've seen, Janice.
Things going missing, disappearing.
So it's more a matter of not seeing.
I've seen fire.
What things?
I've seen rain.
Mostly our cheese.
Cheese. That's the lifeblood of our town's economy. If we don't have our cheese, we're done for.
It's a very thick lifeblood.
It's a town with a bit of a cholesterol problem.
First it was a.
First I was afraid.
I was
It was a shipment of cheddar last month, then some Swiss, and most recently, Gorgonzola.
Thank God the Cheez-Its are safe.
What of the pepper jack?
She never did anything.
What of the pepper jack, Janice?
It's gone. I checked just 5 minutes ago.
That hurt my knee.
Look, I've sent my sister to that new cheese shop, but, well, you know what building it's in.
Just rub some brie on it, you'll be fine.
I went to get flowers at that shop, but I couldn't see the florist for the cheese.
Paul!
Yeah, he saw you. You don't have to wave. He already saw you. He knew you were there. He called you by name.
Paul! What's going on, Frank?
I got the cheese. Oh no, there's 2 Franks in this movie. We're gonna be so confused.
It was in a strange building and I could swear I
Don't swear. It's PG-13.
could swear I saw Helen!
Helen?
Your mother!
My mother?
The one that gave birth to you.
No, my mother!
Oh, no, there's
Your
2
wife!
sons also.
My son!
This is the weirdest episode of Boring I've ever seen.
I don't know if their family tree forks or not.
Look, the ghost is a penguin.
Yes, I am your son!
I know! And your mother was there? But she died in that.
That dialogue was going to go differently, but Lucasfilm sued them.
But she died in that horrible accident years ago.
No, it was horrible!
How horrible was it?
The horriblest.
I mean, the accident with the cheese truck. It was horrible.
Horrible.
It melted all over her body and she was just...
Nachos!
Frank's taking up a hobby.
Oh, hi.
Horse.
Hi. I sold it, okay? It's gone.
The Gorgonzola?
Yeah, a handsome cowboy came and bought it.
On his jet ski.
I called you specifically to ask if you had that in stock, and you assured me it was here.
Yeah, but
I'm not even supposed to be in this building.
it's all right. All that haunted stuff is just hooey.
The hornet
Or
stuff?
possibly Julia
Yeah, the
Louis.
haunted, all the stuff about the haunting.
Oh,
I've been working here for like 6 years. I never seen nothing out of
He
it.
doesn't know she's pressed part-time.
So you called, I said it was here, but then the handsome cowboy came and he bought it and I had to sell it. It was, money in hand and all that. You okay?
something. Did it just get cold in here?
Not that I noticed. But I'm in the cooler all day, so what do I know?
Okay, I mean, it's cool in here, but it just got significantly chilly.
Under the AC vent. Look up!
Hey, you know what's
My
good on
daddy
chili?
always says don't touch
Cheese.
the thermostat, but it looks okay to me. I don't see anything wrong.
Okay,
So, I got some French blue or loaf American.
You know, I think this cheese shop is next to the spirit shop.
What is the closest thing to gorgonzola you can...
Blue cheese,
I
like
would
you
have
just
to
said.
say the closest thing to gorgonzola would be the French Blue or the Rogue Creamery Roquefort.
Unless you're going alphabetically, and then it might be Gouda.
Look, you knew my grandma. You knew how famous her torte was.
Everybody knows her famous onion and gorgonzola.
That's right.
World famous.
Is it gonna...
World famous, everyone in town. That's how everybody knows it. If everybody didn't know it, it wouldn't be famous.
I'm just afraid. Do you think it'll work with the French blue cheese?
Oh no!
The French.
Nobody knows the difference.
Something tells...
Oh, there it is.
Something tells me...
Here you go. It's perfect. A whole thing.
This will be
You can pay me
perfect.
after you sell all out of your time.
I'm getting a bad
It's
feeling
a
about
tort,
this.
not a tart.
It's just cheese, darling. It's no big deal.
Oh, hi. Didn't think you were... Oh, you didn't think you were...
Shamil! Shamozo!
14.
Hi, didn't expect you to be playing inside the restaurant.
Well, it's not open as a restaurant, so I might as well do something with it.
I just thought I would come see what's up.
Oh,
Ta-da!
just checking up on us.
No, I brought $5 to buy.
A cheese and onion tort? Well, we can't give you one.
Why not?
Oh, come on, for $5 you can make it with American.
Because the gorgonzola is missing.
You know, what's a little...
Betsy!
Hey,
Frank?
parent. Hi, baby. Hi. What? You're not supposed to be here till tonight.
I thought I would come surprise you.
Well, surprise.
Oh, yeah.
I was just picking something up from an indeterminate shop.
Oh, I love indeterminate things. Tell me more.
Everything is right on track, and
Okay.
we're gonna open no
Oh,
problem.
hey, other parent.
Here we are.
We're just here to support you. Yeah, we know you don't need any help.
You were checking up on us, aren't you?
No.
Everything's fine. We've got plenty of
Indeterminate things.
gorgonzola.
Does it feel chilly? in
Gorgonzola,
here
right?
now?
I mean,
It feels really
That's so
chilly.
weird. I was just at the other place, and it felt cold there too.
Got the windows open, but I think it's emanating from elsewhere.
I don't know where it possibly could be emanating from.
Try checking out the hippie in the corner.
Yes.
This cheese you brought is really cold.
Well, it is French.
Okay. Smells weird.
It's French blue. They didn't have gorgonzola. Everything's
Just
fine.
well, it really isn't.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, I believe you have a haunting.
Yeah.
It's probably
Was this the part they practiced to be natural on?
It's probably a simple explanation. I actually asked Frank to look into it.
Which Frank?
You know, the PI I used to date. No, it's okay. He's not actually a PI anymore.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, so you know what? We're
They
talking
feel
about
better about him investigating now that he's not an investigator.
I get that.
there are much bigger issues than gorgonzola right now.
Much bigger issue.
Much bigger.
You'd think a ghost could be more forward than this.
They need to talk to it on a cheesy board.
Casper, the shy and retiring ghost.
What issues?
Ghosts. A ghost.
What ghost?
How do you even know there's a
Because I
ghost?
took a class.
That was at the learning annex.
They are very reliable people down there.
This dialogue was much different, but then they got sued by the estate of Patrick Swayze.
Are you saying that building is haunted just because there's been 12 different businesses over 6 years, and yet the same weird professor proprietor has been there for all 6 years?
Yes, and I'm afraid you're the 13th.
And it's this building.
Not the other one.
I thought it was the cheese shop building.
Boy, that writer could have made that more clear in their dialogue.
Wait a minute. You talk to them. You.
I knew something was happening at the cheese shop, and now something's happening in here. Maybe it's the cheese.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe it's the ghost.
When you carry indeterminate things around,
You're not gonna know what you got.
I could have swore I saw my wife.
Frank. Don't you mean your mother? I'm afraid not. Here, have some Oedipus.
You thought you saw your wife.
No, I'm sorry. I'm so confused. It was my mother.
You look.
Your mother saw your wife?
You look a little peckish. Here, have some cheese.
I thought you were going to say like pale.
So tell me, what happened? You, my friend, know how to eat cheese.
I do. I went to buy some cheese at the cheese shop at the next town over.
Okay.
And when he pulled the cheese out, there was a figure in the back.
Oh. Tell me about that figure.
This is the weirdest counseling session I've ever seen.
Well, she had like white hair like my mother has. And really beautiful face, just like my mother. And she was about this tall, just like my mother.
I know who you speak of.
You do?
Yes.
Who? Helen?
It's the ghost of the Gorgonzola.
That's a...
You're in
I don't know
trouble.
why this movie didn't help concession sales at the theater.
You're in trouble, my friend.
I am?
Yes.
You're lactose intolerant. You've just eaten a bowl.
You need to get people on your side.
What kind of people? Oh.
The right kind.
I'm more lost now than I was before that scene.
Frank, I don't need your services anymore.
I know you broke up.
I have something I'd like you to try. This Gorgonzola. And I'd like to introduce you to my new friend.
I mean, this is very strange. You dragged all the way out of here from Pittsburgh to investigate some cockamamie scheme of yours, and now you're giving me cheese?
I wonder what song the ghost is listening to dance like that.
What I am is what I am. You what you are.
Not too much. We'll get flagged on YouTube.
I don't know this as much as you do, so just hand me a fork or a toothpick or something, and
A cheese knife?
I'll be on my way.
Oh, I don't think the ghost needs you to use any utensils. She'll strike when she's ready. Ghost. She promised me revenge for you breaking up with me.
Chance, what are you talking about?
Thank you, ghost of Gorgonzola.
Now we're only down to one Frank, right?
Ghost of Gorgonzola, contract killer. It's on her business card.
This is such a Brie movie.
Oh my God, thank you. I'm so happy to see you. I need some of that new cheese.
I'm hungry. I'd like you to feed me.
$500.
$500?
Yes.
It's brand new cheese. How did it doesn't even have a market value.
Just wait till it ages. It'll be worth twice as much.
It's really good cheese, and I have a car payment due in a week. Seriously.
I believe you, but we have a restaurant that's supposed to open tonight. I feel like you're taking advantage of the situation.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, it's been a really hard
sorry.
day.
Come here.
Uh-oh.
Come here.
Okay.
We gotta do the family hug.
Your cousins, it's all right.
Now put the tongue at the top of your mouth.
Listen,
What?
I gotta get friends on my side.
Okay.
Is that why you brought me here?
That's exactly why I brought you here, because you sold me the cheese.
Did he just drag him behind him?
If you'd have told me that, I wouldn't have closed the shop. But okay, I'm here. I
Listen.
gotta find the cheese, right?
Right.
What do you need friends for? I'm totally out of the loop.
Well, my therapist said that I need some friends to help me defeat this ghostly figure.
What?
You've seen the ghost?
I have.
The
I
cheese
felt
shop
it.
guy already has the finger rubbing down. It's always been
You
sampling
felt
his
the
own wares.
ghost?
I felt the ghost.
I don't know anything about no ghost.
Well, it was this ghostly figure in your shop,
No.
right behind you.
Sure.
I saw it. It looked like my mother.
All right.
You better
If
get
you
those
need to know,
straight.
is there any press in the building? Are there any microphones around?
That's what happens
Because
when
I
you get
find I gotta clear my conscience. Okay?
There are no microphones around.
Just in case, I do not consent to my voice being recorded.
What is it? What is it?
It's the ghost of Gorgonzola, okay? He haunts the building and he looks like Mother Teresa. But what can I do about it? I'm trying to run a business here.
My mother is the ghost of
Well,
Gorgonzola?
that's your business. All I know is
This is horrible.
it's not my fault.
Yeah, it is.
And that cheese therapy lady from this town is trying to steal all my business.
Wait
And
a
all right,
minute.
I want to marry you, okay? Now all my cards are on the table.
Wait a minute. You were driving the cheese truck that hit
I missed the card.
my mother.
Or wife.
Oh, you know what? I had a dream about that.
I don't care about your dreams. There was no witnesses, okay? You can't prove anything.
I can because I took a class.
There she is. You're stealing all my business. I can't sell a single slice of American cheese in this town no more because of all your haughty cheese tasting.
What do you think the horse is doing in the background?
I was there.
Where?
Yeah, where?
I saw it all happen.
What?
What are you talking about?
Ran over that.
That was what I told you. I had the dream about that.
I think the statute of limitations is expired.
There's no statute.
There is a statute.
There's no statute.
There is a
I
statute.
took a class. I'm an attorney. I know.
She's so educated. Can't win.
You need to let it out.
I don't want to.
You need to let it out.
Let's see if he knows.
Rub your fingers like Matthew McConaughey rolling a booger.
That's some very good cheese you got there, lady.
Stop calling me lady. We were married once.
This is an episode of Maury.
And every time I talk to you, I get your accent.
It's all coming back to me now.
I know.
It's all coming back. I ran over the lady.
Clunk.
And she became a ghost. And we were divorced. And then the shop has been haunted. And I can't sell cheese in this town no more.
You know, at that?
That was my mother.
Mother!
She had melted cheese all over her.
Nacho! Nacho Mama! And Nacho Wife!
Jesse, how you been? Look at this, he's tormented.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause so much kerfuffle.
You did. You caused a lot of kerfuffle and created a conundrum as well.
Well, I suppose I could just give away free cheese to everybody.
Like that's gonna make him more alive.
You know what they say about kerfuffles? You can't eat just one.
What do you want him to do?
I want you to go to your shop and get the ghost to come out and meet me face to face.
Yes.
Let me pick my horse up off the ground.
Oh, good, you're both here.
Excellent.
There's somebody I want you to meet. My new friend.
Okay.
What I am is what I am.
You just got cold in here.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Who's your new friend?
I met her on Facebook.
I call her JJ for short.
What's it short for?
The ghost of Gorgonzola.
Sweetie, I appreciate that you like having new friends, but maybe you should let your friend speak for herself.
Do you remember when I was growing up and you promised I'd get a bike because Betsy got a bike for her birthday, and then when my birthday came, I didn't get a bike?
Maybe.
The ghost said they can help with that. And I don't mean with a bike.
Oh my God! I can see it.
You know, it's a little late to be getting huffy about that.
Betsy, do you remember when you told the whole school I was adopted? People made fun of me for a year.
I told them I was adopted too.
But for some reason, they only made fun of me.
Oh, I know, but I was very popular.
Janice! Snap out of it! You're in a trance! Here!
Wait, rub your fingers! Rub your fingers!
What have I been doing?
Give the cheese! Back to the ghost!
Oh my goodness, she's sparkling.
Mother! I see the family resemblance now!
It was her cheese all along. Leanne.
Rachel!
Bethany.
Jamie.
Jane.
Tiffany, Matt, Dr. Dave.
Jared.
On keyboards, we have Mark. Indigo. On the magic screens, Marianne. Our servers,
Amy!
and Sam. I am Jay, and I absolutely want to thank you for being here. We've had a very long run of Comedy Sports After Hours, and After Hours are going away. There's going to be a whole new late night offering. Keep an eye on PortlandComedy.com to find out about that and when we might appear back in the rotation. But I want to thank all the audiences, all the players, all the snarkers that have been part of this over the years, and so thank you. We hope to see you again. Watch out for cheese on the way out. I need to stop the stream. Oh my